Mr. Nathan Baliva.
Thank you, Dustin. Welcome out to Dozer Park as we get ready to start a 6-game homestand coming off a 4-game road trip and an off day yesterday for the Major League All-Star Game. Let's start there. I got Mike O'Reilly, our player of the game from Monday. What'd you do yesterday for the off day? Is that, let's see. Well, you take that.
Just hung out and slept most of the day, and then just went and got some food and went back to sleep.
That's the best way to do it. Just kind of hang out. Did you check out the All-Star Game last night? Give that a look at all?
I saw pieces of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. No.
Home Run Derby Monday night?
Yeah, we all went and watched that.
That's the best part. We had a former Chief, Justin Bohr, who had a great first round with 22 homers, but he was going up against Mr. Judge, so it didn't matter much. And you see a batter doing that. Obviously, you're on the pitching side. With all the hitters, what was their reaction watching a guy? What was your reaction watching what Aaron Judge did during that home run derby?
It's always great to watch something like that. It's really impressive, and people were going a little nuts in Buffalo Wild Wings. We were probably making a little too much noise, but we had a good time.
Yeah, you get one, 515 or whatever he did. You're having a lot of fun with that. Now, as a pitcher, you don't like to see those kind of home runs. You need like a pitching derby, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're fun to watch as long as you're not the one that's throwing the pitch.
That's right. That's right. The best part was actually we had Justin Bohr was here in 2010. A guy who faced him in college sent him a tweet and offered to be his home run derby pitcher because when they faced him at George Mason, Bohr went 4 for 4 with 9 RBI off of him. He said, "This is my resume. Let me pitch to you in the home run derby because this is what you did off of me." So I guess when you're maybe a pitcher, sometimes you remember those kind of outings maybe more than others. A guy that's got your number or something like that.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a few guys I can think of that probably do pretty well in a home run derby off me.
So far this year, though, not many.
Still a couple here or there.
A couple here or there.
Try to be less than there has been.
You're outing on Monday. When did you realize that nobody had reached base against you?
It's always in the back of your head, but in a 1-0 game like we had, try not to think about that too much. Try to just keep us in the lead.
So we're in Cedar Rapids, and it took till the 7th, and their leadoff guy got a hit off you. That was their only hit. So that's your second one-hitter of the year, your second complete game shutout. Can you compare the 2 one-hitters that you had?
I think they were pretty similar the way I felt. The other one, obviously, I took it a little bit further, so there's a little more pressure there. But I think they were both 1-0 games too, and just happy that we had a run just so keep us in the lead. Can
you bribe the offense to get you more than 1 run? Because you've had 3 1-0 wins, and then Monday we didn't score runs 2 and 3 until the top of the ninth. So what do you got to do to get these guys to get you maybe like a 3-run second or something like that? Is that out of the question?
I don't think so. I mean, we got a pretty good offense.
That was your pitching coach,
yeah.
By the way.
We got a pretty good offense. Just hasn't worked out great when I've pitched every time, but we make some great defensive plays behind me, and we do score enough to win, so I can't really complain too much about that.
To be honest, you don't need more than 1 run right now. And that's just, I guess, sometimes how it goes, where some guys might get 8 or 9 runs, some guys might get 1 or 2, and I guess you pitch to the score, you make it work.
Yeah, definitely try to pitch to the score. When it's a close game, you're going out there and compete and try to keep your team in the lead. So if it's 1-0, you still just got to deal with that. Keep making pitches.
Monday, you racked up the strikeouts, 12 of them, a career high on Monday. The last guy we had that threw 12 strikes pitched a little bit different than you. It's not going to be any news to you. Sandy Alcantara, the last guy who had 12 strikeouts, he might touch triple digits at times, and you pitch a different way than that. So how are you able to go about getting strikeout numbers like that?
I think it's all about location for me and having good command of 3 different pitches. I think I have a fastball where I can sneak it by people at times, but if not, I can use other pitches to strike people out.
And you had the 12 go, and you had the 1, 2, 3, 6th inning got you to 11, got the 12th and the 9th, and I'm sure you knew where your pitch count was, and Carter was warming up in the bullpen, I guess, just in case somebody got on, and you were to go over 100, because you didn't go over 100 till the last batter.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of my pitch count. I try not to look at that, just try to take it 1 batter at a time, but I saw Carter getting loose, and I figured I was getting close, but just trying to grind it out and finish the game.
He seems to be the guy that we hand all your 1-0 leads to. When you come out in the 8th inning against Kane County, it went to him, and here against Beloit. So you guys make a nice little tandem there on some of these shutouts.
Yeah, I mean, I trust all of our bullpen guys. They do a great job, and Carter's done a great job coming in after me. And it's just great to know that you have a bullpen like that can shut people down.
Getting a start here on Saturday and going up against a team that we've not faced in Fort Wayne. How will you go about kind of figuring them out? Because you're going to be the first guy to face them. A lot of times when you face a team, you can sit in the stands and see how somebody else faces them. But we've got a team who hasn't seen you. You haven't seen them. How do you go about that?
Try to treat it like any other start. Just have a game plan. And, I mean, it really shouldn't matter who the batter is. If we stick to our game plan, me and O'Keefe can get batters out, and we'll adjust as the game goes on and figure out what people have.
Jimmy Buffett night on Saturday, so you guys will have the specialty jerseys. You pitched in those on the military night back against Beloit in May. That's when you took the no-hitter into the ninth. You got a favorite Jimmy Buffett song or anything you want the guys to play for you when you take the mound on Saturday night? You ready to go with anything special there, or just something like Margaritaville and go with the popular?
Yeah, the popular work for me. It's always exciting to pitch in promo nights with different jerseys, so something I'm looking forward to.
You guys have had some success in those. Had the 4th of July win. I mentioned the one you had back in May. So I guess something, you said you're not superstitious, but something about those jerseys seems to work with you guys.
Yeah, I think that I've noticed that when we have those jerseys, we get a big crowd, and I think we like playing in front of the crowd, so it's always good.
Yeah, it seems to get a few of you guys pumped up. Last thing, we talked about the offense. You got an inside the park home run to stake you to that 1-0 lead. So you went out there to start the bottom of the first with the 1-0 lead. What's it like in the dugout when you see a inside the park home run going like that? And I know you're getting ready to pitch the bottom of the first, but Droskler's just flying around the bases as that ball bounced back into center field.
Yeah, that's always interesting when there's a rare play like that. And saw the guy going back for it. He made a nice effort at trying to catch the ball and crashed into the wall, and once he didn't catch that, I think we all kind of figured there was a chance, and that's always real exciting to watch.
Yeah, you guys were all up on the top step of the dugout to welcome him back in, and then you got to work. Great job on Monday afternoon, another one-hitter, complete game shutout. First guy in 20 years to throw 2 shutouts in the same season in Chiefs history, so pretty special right there to put your name in that record book.
Yeah, thanks. It's always great, and anything like that you can do is just it's exciting, and just got to thank people like O'Keefe and everyone else, and just try to keep it rolling.
Awesome. Keep it going. We'll see you on Saturday. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks.
All right, Mike O'Reilly, our Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game on Monday afternoon when we were up in Cedar Rapids. Mark Nussback in 1997, the last to have 2 complete game shutouts in the same season in Chiefs history. The franchise record is actually 3, so we could see a chance at that history the way he's pitched over the last 2 months here as a starter in the Chiefs uniform coming up on Saturday when we take on the Fort Wayne Tin Caps here at Dozer Park on Saturday. Speaking of the rest of our homestand and what we've got in store for you on Thursday, tomorrow we've got the Thirsty Thursday coming up. We've got our regular Thirsty Thursday specials with the $2 domestic 12-ounce cans and also soda. We've got $3 for bratwurst for our beer and brat Thirsty Thursday, $3 16-ounce craft drafts, and $3 margaritas. College ID gets you a $5 ticket for our Thirsty Thursdays as well. It's still the Lake County Captains, the Cleveland Indians affiliate, here on Friday. It's Caterpillar night here at the ballpark. We've got a rockin' blast, a 3-in-1 fireworks show, biggest fireworks show in Dozer Park history. We've got that coming up on Friday night with the 7 o'clock start. And then on Saturday, Fort Wayne's going to be in, and we mentioned it's Jimmy Buffett night. We'll have the specially Hawaiian jerseys, raise money for the PDX. On Saturday, we've got the Hawaiian jerseys to wear for Pediatric Resource Center. We've also got a Hawaiian Chiefs t-shirt for the first 1,000 fans, 13 and up, to give away on Saturday night as well. And then post-game fireworks presented by CEFCU. It's also Faith and Family Night here at the ballpark on Saturday. Then on Sunday against Fort Wayne at 2 o'clock, we will have Daniel Tiger here from PBS, from WTVP, for Sunday afternoon for the 2 o'clock start. The first 1,000 fans through the gates get a Dylan Carlson player poster, courtesy of the PJ Star and CityLink. It's also Princess and Pirates Day. We'll have Pirates on hand. Anna and Elsa will be here from Frozen as well on Sunday for that 2 o'clock start. We'll have giveaways, a tiara and a wand, and a patch and a sword on the giveaways for Sunday with our $5 tickets for kids 12 and under with a free hot dog, a bag of chips, and soda on that. And we've also got our usual Sundays player autographs down here at 1:15. Play catch on the field and run the bases. All of that for kids 12 and under. Play catch on the field for everybody post game on Sunday. And then we finish off this homestand on Monday with the noon start against Fort Wayne, a business person special, as we take on the Tin Caps to finish off this 6-game homestand. Thanks for coming out tonight, starting the homestand with us. We appreciate you being here. Enjoy the bang for your buck night, the $1 hot dogs, $1 sodas, and $1 nachos. We'll see you throughout the week. Thanks for spending your Wednesday with us here at Dozer Park.